Star Wars Rebels Season 3, episode number 13. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Star Wars Rebels, picking up off of last week's episode, a to be continued, a two-parter, man. Saw Gerrera being reintroduced into some more Star Wars content. It's fucking great. I'm excited to see him here. We're back on Geonosis. We're figuring out what went down on this planet. You know, originally, obviously, there was no signs of life here, and now all this crazy shit is happening here. We caught the bug at the end of last episode, so it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens here. I don't know what to expect and where we're going with this. Obviously, prior to last episode, we had the whole Maul arc, expanding more on Obi-Wan and everything like that. I'm assuming the Obi-Wan shit we're gonna save for this season's finale. I don't see them doing that prior to that because I feel like that's going to be the big thing for this finale, man. It's also been a minute since we've seen Vader. Like, the amount this show has changed from last season to now just because of last season's finale is fucking crazy, man. Like, no more Ahsoka. We haven't gotten back into Vader. We have Thrawn in the mix now. No more Inquisitors. Like, the season 2 finale really changed the landscape of this fucking show, man. But I'm loving it, guys. So I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Can you tell us what the Empire was doing here on Geonosis?
Fucking shit up. He can understand them at least, though. They had the droid factory here originally, no? Oh, his sister, Steela. Damn, man. He probably misses her like crazy, bro.
I think this is yours.
Where'd you get that? Give it here.
You dropped it back there.
Steela. This is all I have left of her.
That's sad, man. I feel for Saul, man.
The Geonosians were separatists, right?
Yeah, and they created those gunships.
So he's got extra beef with him too, not just for killing the squad, man. Man, looking at Saw's character introduction in Rogue One, right, to now, it's crazy how much character development we've gotten for him. But I mean, I guess the Clone Wars stuff was released prior to Rogue One, right? But my watch order, of course, fucked up.
Deploy recon patrol.
They about to go in there and try and fuck him up, man.
We came here with weapons. Can you blame him for protecting himself?
What else is it protecting?
Huh. Transmitter looks functional. Maybe we can boost your signal with it.
That's good they have a transmitter down here then. That'll help.
It's hiding something. What have you got in here? A weapon?
Bro, he's been trying to tell him. I mean, I get Saw has some PTSD and shit, but like, fuck, bro.
Sonic blaster.
Still think the bug's our friend?
Bro, that's a weapon to protect himself, just like the droids. You know what I mean? He can't have shit to protect himself.
That's an egg.
He's just been defending it.
Is that supposed to be his kid?
Looks like a queen egg. It's very rare.
A
That
queen
could be
egg.
the last Geonosian egg left.
So this could reboot up his species in a sense, right?
Stupid sand gets everywhere.
Good shot. Good flying too on Hera's part.
We took out the Empire's first wave, but they'll send more.
You better come and get us.
Wait! Click-Clack wants to head down there for some reason.
Maybe he knows a different way out.
He's our only clue to what the Imperials did here. I want to take him with us.
Okay, what does Click-Clack want to do?
He wants to stay here. I think he wants us to take him deeper into the planet.
Maybe you have to go deeper to hatch the egg.
Gerrera, how much do you know about him?
Nothing really, just what Rex told us.
We need to be careful. From what I hear, Saw's got a reputation for being a little extreme.
Yeah, he's a loose cannon.
Leave him alone. Hey, you can't take him.
Is he just trying to take him?
I'm taking your shuttle and the bug.
You're not taking the Phantom anywhere.
Saw, we had a deal.
Bro, this is tense.
Your methods are soft, Jedi. We lost the last war because of you. I won't lose this one.
No, we lost the last war because of fucking Palpatine's bitch ass and the whole chips and the clones.
Easy, soldier. You're not in command here.
Ugh. Bro, Saw is just, he's younger and stronger than Rex.
I don't want to
Use it as a hostage.
but you leave me no choice.
He's not gonna do it, bro. He's gonna use that as like a hostage and escape with him, right? Bro, Saw's really pissing me off.
I'm fighting for you and everyone else not to lose what they've got. And I won't apologize for how I do it.
You're no better than the Empire.
Yeah, that is true, man. It's all about the methods and how you do things, you know? You can have good intentions, but if you're being an asshole while you're doing everything and just showing no mercy, fuck. Stormtroopers look dope with their jetpacks.
We've got rocket troopers incoming. Ezra,
Rocket troopers, my bad.
Saw, can I count on you?
In a fight against the Empire? Anytime.
Yeah, even though Saw's like acting like an asshole and shit, man, I'd still trust him to stand by our side in a fight against the Empire, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's his true enemy. He's rough around the edges, like I said.
We gotta go down. Looks like you get your way, Click Clack.
Oh yeah, he did want to go deeper into the cave. I feel like it's got to be to hatch that egg or something, man. See, I see Kanan using the Force a little bit. That was a little risky. I wonder how Rex feels fighting, you know, actual humans, actual people as opposed to droids now.
Those troopers are in trouble now.
Yeah, your girl going out, Ezra. Oh. That was dope, the way she crossed the pistols and shot. Sabine said, I got explosives too, bitch.
What's she doing?
She's doing Sabine things, bro. I love that they give Sabine these badass moments like this, man. I really do.
We can't stay down here forever.
I wonder how deep this goes.
According to Chopper, not much further down.
Just like his drawing. The circle in the circle. Now we know what happened to his people.
They got gassed and wiped out. They gassed all the caves, huh? I mean, that's a smart way to do it because the gas just spreads through all the tunnels and stuff.
Ezra's right. The Geonosian belongs here.
He feels for him, man. All his people dying probably brought back the memories of his sister.
Those canisters are all we need to prove that the Empire wiped out its people. Everyone loses family in war, even the enemy. The Geonosians deserve the same chance to rebuild that we do.
Go on, Click Clack. You're free.
So don't gotta tell me twice, man. Shit, I'm out. I think it's gotta be to like hatch the egg or something down here, no?
I don't think this is the bottom.
Maybe there are other survivors.
They sure are a resourceful species.
Use the Force to help this dude. Oh, never mind. He already cleared the pathway. I thought he had to dig way more. Fuck. Let's follow him. Shit.
I hope he finds a safe place to hatch the egg.
He's kept it safe this long.
Yeah.
He'll be okay.
I think that's what he's doing. He's going down there to hatch it.
Proof for the Senate.
Bitch, how are those fitting on the ship? Those are literally like... The doorway to the ship is smaller than those fucking canisters.
Bury the rebels alive.
Fuck. Bro, that would be terrifying, man. I'm claustrophobic as fuck. To hear that and see that, I would start freaking out. And they're already so close in there, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, the fucking, you know, passageway is already so tight, like their ship barely has any space, man. Like this shit falling down here makes it so much worse. And see how deep they are, dude. Oh my god. Bro, I really hope they destroy this fucking light cruiser. This bitch on here really thought she was gonna take him out. She said, we'll get a promotion, all of us. Promoted to death, bitch.
The cruiser is directly over our exit. It's blocking our escape.
Their captain is showing their inexperience. All hands, fire forward batteries. Sabine, fire proton torpedoes.
They just gonna go straight through this bitch, split it in half, huh?
Take
Yep.
evasive action.
You really thought you three random NPC ass characters were gonna stop these rebels?
Unfortunately, all we were able to recover were images of the poison canisters used by the Empire against the Geonosians.
The images are frightening, but will not be enough to convince the Senate of the Empire's atrocities.
They lost the canisters.
They may, however, help us recruit more systems to our cause.
Your intel concerning these matters, acquisition of a shield core, and the rescue of Saw Gerrera makes the mission a profound success.
Yeah, the whole reason you came here in the first place was to find out what happened to Saw.
I've also got my issues with Saw Ezra, but in the end, he proved he's not the Empire. And for now, that will have to do.
Yep. Everybody has their own different extremes that they're willing to go to for their causes, you know? Star Wars Rebels Season 3, Episode 13 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode, man. Saw Gerrera, he's definitely a unique character. He's very rough around the edges, you know, and he's been through a lot, you know, losing his sister at a young age, having to lead, you know, a resistance force at such a young age and be through all that fighting, the PTSD he's got to have, the losses he's had, his home planet, his sister. You know what I mean? So I understand why he is how he is. I'm trying to think. I think the first time I personally was ever introduced to Saw was during Rogue One. And then again, I saw him in Clone Wars and then obviously now in this. But I'm trying to think timeline-wise. Let me look up when Rogue One... I feel like Rogue One came out, yeah, 2016. I don't even remember what season of Clone Wars he was in. I feel like it was like toward the middle though, right? Like 4 or 5? Let's see. Let's just guess it was 5. When did... Because I just want to see timeline-wise. Season 5 come out. Season 5 came out in 2012. Oh, 100%. So I'm assuming... So was Saw originally introduced in Clone Wars Force? And I'm just talking like show-wise here, because I don't know. Comic-wise, he could have been introduced a long time ago, book-wise or whatever. But show-wise, was Clone Wars the first thing he was in? And then... Rogue One and then Rebels? When did this season of Rebels come out, actually? Because this might have came out before that. When did Rebels Season 3 came out? September 24th, 2016. And when did Rogue One come out exactly? December 16th, 2016. So this was out prior to that. So he was in Rogue One. Well, I guess that even makes more sense too, because Rogue One, he's a lot older, obviously, and you know, we kind of find out what happens to him in that. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about when he came in. It doesn't really matter. Regardless, though, Saw Gerrera, he's a dope character. I fuck with him, but he also pisses me off a lot because of how he goes about things. It's like Kanan said at the end, you know, a lot of people can be rebels and part of this group, but everybody has their own reasons for fighting. Everyone has their own extremes, you know, that they're willing to go to. He is willing to completely wipe out, you know, this race, the rest of the Geonosians, just to, what, interrogate him? You know what I mean? It's like, if you help this dude out, odds are he'll tell you what happened here, because he's, you know, he probably sees the Empire as an enemy too, being as they wiped out all his people. So why would he not want to help you guys? His main thing is obviously protecting the egg, which is why he had the shield there, why he had the droids there, why he had the weapons there. Like Saw saying, oh, he had a weapon down here, like that fucking cannon or whatever he found. Like, Obviously, like, my man's down here alone. All his people were wiped out. You think he's not going to try and protect himself? You pulled up here with soldiers and weapons and everything like that. You know what I mean? To his home. After all his people were wiped out, this dude's probably living in PTSD by himself, man. But it's cool to know that his race does have hope with that egg, since it's a queen egg. You know, once it hatches, she can lay more eggs and kind of repopulate the race, essentially, because genocide, sheesh, I mean... Star Wars ain't necessarily kid shit, man. You know, I'm fucking loving Rebels. I'm loving Clone Wars. I'm excited to see what we have next. We're coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to the season finale for this season, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.